Welcome, everybody. Tractor Chute here. Finally going to get back to do a normal game here. Pissed around with my settings. It's been a while. We will do some proper casting now. In the upper left-hand corner, we have TequilaVodka playing as the red Protoss. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have Neutralizer playing as the blue Terran. Here we go, a little PVT action. Let's see how this one goes. Just learning. Fucking, we were pissing around. What the hell were we playing earlier? Valheim. Great game if nobody's played it. Advertise it now to my 50 some odd subscribers. It is great. Yes, great game. If you haven't played Valheim, you like survival type games, base building, great game. Let's check out what TequilaVodka is going to do. He builds himself a little bit of gas. In the meantime, his opponent is walling off, doing a little bit of a Terran turtle, as we like to call this. He's going to build two supply depots, probably going to move into a barracks on top of that. Gas is going up. Here we go, both opponents, nobody's scouting quite yet. Hope everybody's doing well. Edmonton, Florida, in the finals for hockey. I like sports, so you're going to hear a little bit about that. It is going to be great. Should be good. I believe Florida is the home team going into that series. But yeah, should be good. There's that barracks that we expected. Full wall off. Obviously, he's going to drop the supply depot as well as guys get out. And we'll see what they decide to do from there. TequilaVodka in the meantime, a couple pylons, or one pylon here, two pylons right there, and a gateway going down. He is really buckling down on the mineral line, making sure nobody can get in there. His opponent in the meantime is going to sit back here. He's going to do the same double gas though. Leads me to believe one gas is a Reaper, two gas should be Reaper, I'd like to think. A little bit of a harass is probably going to come TequilaVodka's way. Neutralizer will tell us in a couple seconds as he winds them up 3-3, so he automatically puts the SCVs onto the gas. In the meantime, Mr. TequilaVodka is going to scout, or Mrs. TequilaVodka, I actually don't know, it really doesn't fucking matter. We'll give you a factory down here. We're going to apply barracks factory into a starport more likely. TequilaVodka going to continue to scout around here. What's his waypoints here? Ding, ding. Where does he go from there? I don't know, because I think his opponent has a blue line. No? Let's see. Oh, he's going to head out that way. All right, here we go. His opponent, meantime, has control points but can't get out of the base. So it really doesn't matter what his fucking control points are. There he goes. TequilaVodka going to come up here. Can't get in. Stuck. And he will continue to control. Here we go. Over here, we do have a proxy pylon for TequilaVodka. Up top, we are building another pylon. We are getting into a cybernetics core. And both these guys are looking pretty good. I do like that. All right, starting to learn some hotkeys here. So units here, we have 3 Z-lots up for TequilaVodka. A couple Marines coming out and have come out for Mr. Neutralizer. And there's that, double barracks. All right, not going to jump straight to starport. We'll double barracks into a factory, into a command center. Not too shabby. Sorry about pausing that. And we do have great economy from TequilaVodka. Look at that. He is, well, he's not too far ahead of him anyways. Unit count is 5 Z-lots to 4 freaking Marines. And we're moving out. We got 5 Z-lots heading out. Let's see how they do. They're moving, boy. They're moving. In the meantime here, he's probably going to start getting some gateway technology. Maybe not. I could have lied. Could have lied. Stalker's out already. I would like to think gateway technology is going to come here. You'd like to think out of the gateway, which it is. There we go. Gateway technology is halfway there. We'll see if he ends up finishing that up. Here comes the 5 Z-lots in here. They also have their gateway over here, proxy gateway, with a double pylon on it for no reason, but he has it. Not entirely sure why that was done, but it did expand early. Terran can live off of one base for a little while. He can go Marine Marauder if he really wants. The double base by the Protoss is keeping up, if not ahead of the Terran right now. In the meantime, we're going to see these 5 Z-lots sit back, decide if they want to attack. I like to see this guy start dropping down a Nexus at some point in time. But down here, he has his double gas just finished. He will probably mine that out with a Magic 3. There's another Z-lot and another Stalker going at her. And we're going to head down with a couple more Stalkers. He's got this big army right now. If we go to our unit count here, which basically has 6 Marines, 6 Z-lots, 3 Stalkers, has a tank and a Marauder out. So the Terror pretty much turtled a little bit. Now here it goes. He flies out for his expansion. He could move in at this point. If he did, it would be pretty crazy. Might be a trade-off. I think actually the Protoss would win that battle. And there's his other Stalker getting in there. I think he can go to... Yes. Does he have something up there? No, he doesn't. Okay. Has nothing going on there. There's the expansion going on there. A couple gateways. Going to keep the units here. We'll see what they decide to do as they both sit back. Opponent, in the meantime, I'd like to think would have a siege tank up here. Yes, he does. Very well done there. Unit count still showing 9 Marines. They're pretty even right now, man. It'll be pretty close. This is a planetary fortress, which will deny anything. If he chooses to move in, would be deadly for TequilaVodka. Neutralizers are going to sit back here. Both of them basically see each other. Both right there. Who wants to move first? We will see. Over here, what a base over here, though. Literally has decided to put down 4 gateways with warp gate technology right beside his base. Could be deadly for Neutralizer, but we'll see what he decides to do. If he does this well, he could do get a couple siege. Yes, that's what he needs right there. You get them down by this base, perfectly placed right there. It's going to be great for defense. He's going to sit up there with the one in his main base, fully mined out up here. Well done there. I'd like to see a starport come on at some point in time. Engineer Bay also getting some upgrades, which is super helpful. Upgrade count right now is basically just warp gate technology, nothing else. So nobody has any weapons or armor upgrade at this point. He is going to drop himself down a missile turret and try and defend off any sort of oracles or anything else wants to come in. There comes our warp pylons in for TequilaVodka. Well done there. In the meantime, back here, he is really mining out each base. Macro's looking good for TequilaVodka, as well as Neutralizing. Both of them look really good right now. Not too shabby. There we go. Sea tanks are launching. They're going to fight. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. Oh, he's getting right in beside the sea tank. Smart move there. He's pressuring in with the Stalkers. The Marine Marauder combo is deadly, and the Planetary Fortress is going to neutralize TequilaVodka right here quite easily. Easily defended. TequilaVodka needs a new plan as he sits out here. He has a probe, couple pylons, nothing else other than that. Could build a Nexus here at this point. He's pretty well defended. Would like to see a couple cannons go down. Maybe get a forge out would be super helpful for TequilaVodka. And there goes a little bit of warping of a couple Stalkers. Polt, in the meantime, is just going to sit back here. Has his planetary, has his Marine Marauder, has his couple turrets up now. So looking pretty good there. Does look like TequilaVodka is going to explore a little bit with his Stalker. Kind of see what's out there. Feel out the lay of the land, as they say. And we will go from there. I don't know if we have... Oh, my goodness. Starport City. All right, we're going to drop down 4 starports, 2 pylons. It looks like we're going to go to Void Rays, maybe Templars, maybe a couple of Oracles. A lot of options at that point. Well done. The income is looking good. You can see both of these guys very even, 1,400 to about 1,400, almost 1,400 each per minute. I think that works itself out to. And we'll see what these guys end up doing. Starport finally going down. Starport to start, and 3. All right, 3 starports, 4 Neutralizer. Going to get down maybe some Vikings, Banshees. He could even go right in the battle cruisers if he really wants to. We are 8 minutes in here, so it's not a bad time to do so. In the meantime, we are not building a 3rd base up here, but we are building a bit of an army. So we are looking at about 4 Zealots, 6 Stalkers to about the 6 Marines, 9 Marines now. Marauder and a tank here, 44-41. Both workers are very even. Upgrade count, we basically have our warp gate technology and our level 1 weapons for the Terran. Well done there. He is going to scout a little bit as he continues to with the Stalker. The 3rd base has come out for TequilaVodka, so he is now 3 bases up to 2 for Terran. Should always be up at least 1 base on a Terran because they have the mules. They can actually even that out pretty easily. A little bit over saturated there with 15 to 12 on workers. We'll see where these guys end up going here as he's continuing to get these guys down here. They'll mine to the new base once they become active with that new Nexus. But other than that, I don't know, man. Let's talk hockey, man. Edmonton destroyed Dallas. Destroyed. There's no other way to put it. Destroyed Dallas. You can make whatever point you want on that series. Edmonton played better. Shut Rantanen down. Rantanen did shit all in that series. It was a great series. So good. So good, whether you're in Canada or not. They look good. They're going to go against Florida, who looks like monsters right now. So, yeah, we'll see. Nukes are coming up there. I love the nukes. All right, ghosts are going to come into production here. Let's get up to our unit tab here. I would imagine we're going to see some ghosts pretty quick here. And this could be very interesting if we do see those go down here. As long as he does it properly, this could be a pretty sight. We have 3 Void Rays on the map, 4 Tequila Vodka, well done there, and 6 Stalkers, 4 Zealots. And pretty even to worker count, 45 to 44. Couple little mines. Yeah, very even both these guys right now. See what they end up doing. Like to see once these nukes end up finishing what Neutralizer decides to do with them. In the meantime, we are building into Banshee City. Banshee fucking City. Holy shit. He is going heavy Banshee right now. All of his starports on frickin' what are these things called here? Not tech labs. On their reactors here are building like crazy, man. Yeah, 1-1 and then double on the other one. Holy shit. Yeah, Banshees can be nasty. Needs some observers. Needs something to detect the cloak. Does Protoss. Observers are your best option. Does he have any? No, he has 0 right now. He has 1 nuke for Neutralizer. Could be interesting. Feel like tech-wise, Neutralizer is up there. If we go to upgrades, there we go. Shield upgrades are in there. 1-1. 0. Literally, we have 1 armor upgrade for Tequila Vodka compared to his opponent here, which has his scouting up bar, has his shields up there, has his armor, has his weapons, has his air. Look at all the upgrades. Holy shit. Yeah, way up on upgrades is Neutralizer. But either way, both these guys are turtling a little bit at this point. Like I said, I wouldn't like to see the Nexus here a lot, like probably 3 minutes ago. Would have been very useful. Could have easily mined out of 4 bases to 2. Would have done him well. But these 4 mines here will definitely protect the entrance for Mr. Neutralizer. But in the meantime, Tequila Vodka continues to scout around, has very good map control. 9 Void Rays out. So basically, yeah, Neutralizer sitting back, but Tequila Vodka is going heavy air. Very heavy air. 9 Void Rays is deadly, but you have 60 Marines. You put them on stim, you're in big trouble. And you have a whole bunch of Banshees for Mr. Neutralizer. Look at the base back. Look at the amount of gateways, though. Look at that. That is a lot of gateways right there. Holy shit. Not good. 11 gateways, 3 nexuses, 4 starports. Looking very pretty. We'll see who ends up attacking first, as we do have a little bit of attack here. Banshees going to town here. They have cloaks. There's nothing he can do. He's just going to lose all these units. Tequila Vodka's got to figure this out, because it's not good at all. Look at the amount of Banshees just bashing them. And all he's going to run him into is the proxy pylons, if they choose to chase. But they're not. They're going to take out this proxy base, which is probably pretty smart. Very well done there. In the meantime, they're showing their face now. They're showing the mines have gone off. This is not good. Now the Void Rays need to come in. Void Rays are going to melt this army actually pretty quick. Banshees can't do shit against this army, which is not a good sign for Neutralizer. Oh, look at this. This is not good. He's going to go straight for the planetary, and he will melt that thing. He has a couple turrets, or 1 turret shooting at him anyways. There goes the planetary. There goes the turret. This is big trouble for Neutralizer. He is not liking where he stands. He has Banshees over here, but he can't do nothing because Banshees are air to ground. That's it. This is not good at all for him. In the meantime, they will last out that last turret, last out the last refinery there, and they're going to come in the back door. This is not good. Those amount of turrets aren't going to do shit. Not against that many Void Rays. Holy shoot. He is just going to melt, melt, melt. And now that he gets the power up there, look at that. Oh, there it is. There's the big beam. There's the big beam. Oh, Vikings are finally coming out here. He needs to get on the Vikings. Need to get on the Vikings. And he does there. Is Neutralizer going to give in here? He might. This is big trouble for him. He does have enough infrastructure to continue on if he can defend this. I don't know if he's going to, though, because there are a lot of SCVs going down here. Ding, ding, ding. 1-1-1. They're slowly going down one at a time. This is not good. Ah, there he goes. The fight. They should be able to finish they should be able to finish that easily. I might have lied. I might have lied. He fended him off again. This is not good for the economy of Neutralizer. This is actually terrible. Let's see what he does. They want to tough it out. He can tough it out. He has a bunch more build right now. Lots of Vikings coming out. There's the Vikings. Should be able to finish off the last 2 Void Rays. Right? He did it. There he goes. Wow, what a defense. But up here, the Banshees are going to town on the rest of his proxy base. They will finish that off. This is very even now. As we see, 90 to 40. I mean, TequilaVodka's up for sure. And his opponent's back on 1 base. He needs a big comeback right now. He needs to send those Banshees into the main base. Just go cloak. Just go in, cloak them, and just go to town. That's his only option right now. If you don't do that right away, you just spit out a bunch of Marines. Spit out as much as you can. Send your guys down. He's setting up another attack. Void Rays are coming in. This might not be good for Neutralizer. We'll see what happens here. But he is going to send him right down across the map. And he does plant the second one. Banshees ain't going to do shit against the Void Rays. He has nothing for anti-air right now. He is trying to refuel with the mules. He needs to get down some anti-air. Needs to get down. Vikings, crazy. Go for it, but they cost gas. Well, let's see what he does from here, because that is a lot of Void Rays. We are also getting some ground units in. That is a lot of Zealots coming in. 5 Zealots is deadly. Man, and all of a sudden, these guys are way down here. Banshees aren't going to help against these Zealots. Here, oh, that's way too many Void Rays. All right, this is not good. Not good at all. They're coming in. They want to go for the main. They're going to go for the main. And here comes the Vikings. Let's see what happens here. This could be close. Banshees ain't going to do shit. Oh, boy. The Vikings are going to town here. It's going to be pretty even, actually. With the power Void Ray, though. Holy shit, can they melt. Look at the power of the Void Rays when you get their boost. Done with 4 more coming in. This is not good for the morale of Mr. Neutralizer. I'll tell you that right now. This is deadly. He could go right there. No nukes got used. He's going to have killing the armory. That's going to get rid of any research. Yep. Just in time. And does destroy that very well. Banshees are still going to try it out here, as they're going to head into TequilaVodka's base. See what they can end up doing. They're going to attack a couple gateways. They need to attack the pylons, what they need to do. They're not doing that. That's not a good thing. There's the Ghost trying to get out. Trying to get out with their nukes. There's another one. Vikings are coming back. There's just not enough of them is the problem. In the meantime, we're still killing gateways. We need to kill pylons, bro. It's the only way you're going to win that. TequilaVodka is taking a bit of a break. And they're all cloaked. Look at this. He just stand there taking shit, man. Love it, love it. Both these guys are going to sit back. Figure out what they want to do, man. You have enough Void Rays to go and attack the rest of the base. There goes your Nexus. These Banshees are doing some nasty damage, man. Holy shit. Oh, there's the Void Rays. There's the Observer. That should be the end of the game right there. Realizing that it ain't going to do shit. But TequilaVodka does not move in on that. In the meantime, we're still going here. We're still trying to kill, but those turrets will take it down quite easily. Not good right there. Banshees come back to base. Everybody resets. Let's see where this ends up going here. Uh-oh. Wow, this is where it's going to go. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 Void Rays coming in again. He's trying to establish his second base again, which he has, just no gas. This, yeah, I don't know, man. Neutralizer feels like he's shrinking more and more every attack. Couple more turrets go up. A few more turrets, actually. Let's see where this ends up going here. There's the attack. See what he does. Takes out everything. Here goes the command center. And the turret will go down in the second here as he sees that. Both turrets actually should go down here. Ding, ding, ding. This is not good. Chasing everything down. There goes another supply depot. Neutralizer's base is shrinking dramatically right now. There's a couple more here. Holy shit, that is a lot. That is 12. Alright, 11. 11 frickin' void rays here. He's just gonna move right in. Gonna get rid of this barracks. Attacking in here on the Vikings. Vikings will all go down as he powers up his void ray. Nothing but SCBs here. Now there goes the last couple turrets. Last couple of Vikings. Not good. Did try up here with the Banshees. I think he's gonna realize he just can't do it from here. This is not gonna be a good sign for Mr. Neutralizer. I think TequilaVodka is going to take this one home. Banshees can only do so much before your base ends up going downhill, as we end up taking out the last starport, or one of the last 3 starports anyways. There goes supply depot. Banshees will try to do as much as they can. They can't do really anything better near the town, so I ain't going to help much. Not good as they power up. There goes the command center. He will finish off the last couple builds in this base. He has their command center trying to survive as best he can. I don't know if it's going to end up doing it. Probably not. Starports are all lift off here. But I think it's too little too late. As they continue to attack them, we'll finish them off. They're all burning to death. They'll burn naturally. Another engineering bay going down here. In the meantime, these Banshees are doing as much as they can, but now comes the Observer with the Void Rays, which I think will bring the end to this game. I like to imagine a couple of nuke plants going down here. Ghost Academies. Not going to do well. There's the other one. He may try to survive just to wear him out, but I don't think that's going to happen. As it looks like TequilaVodka is going to take this game handily. Good try, Mr. Neutralizer. My condolences. Congrats to you, TequilaVodka. Unless you magically lose this, I don't know how it's going to happen, but it could. I've seen thousands of games. Could happen. Let's find out. In the meantime, he's got a couple Banshees here harassing a little bit. He needs to get the Observer up with these Void Rays here to try and clean up these Banshees, because once those are gone, that's pretty much it. Here goes the other Ghost Academy. Like I say, well, he has a command center up here. He could do something. He needs to get the Void Rays with the Observer here to try and clean this shit up. In the meantime, he has 2 more starports floating around. He's really just pissing around at this point in time. There's a bunch else he can do. There he is. He's showing where the Banshees are, at least. So if he does choose to chase him down with Void Rays and Observer, he should be alright. In the meantime, Void Rays are still scouting over whatever they can. They'll find these couple guys. This guy burned down naturally. And he will burn and fry. In the meantime, there he goes. Scouted the last base. And I think that will be the end of the game. Once he sees that it's happened, he realizes I'm fucked. But how long before I quit? Because I have pride. And that's how the world works. We all have pride. And that will melt slowly to the end. There he goes. All he's got left is this one building. One starport sitting up there. See how long he wants to wait this out. Because realistically, Neutralizer, you are fucked. You're a piece of shit for waiting the game out. Because you should be. Now he shows where the base is. Void Rays are coming now. Yep, here they go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You have to land the base to hide yourself, bro. And you can't land to hide yourself because they can already see you. Look at this. Oh, this is gross. Oh, wow. He's still tackling that. She's like, you got a chance. It's looking like a TequilaVodka win. Like I say, I'll reiterate my condolences to Neutralizer. My congrats to you, TequilaVodka. You have done yourself well. You destroyed your opponent, made him look like a piece of shit. He did put a good fight up, though. He had some good chances, but nothing that you can't handle. There we go. Done and done. Take care, fellers. We'll talk to you later.